Episode 56XS, September 11th, 2024. U.S. Capital's 2024 80% income statistics to determine if a household can receive a $8,000 heat pump rebate. In episode 56XS, U.S. Capital's 2024 80% income statistics found at https://www.hoodooser.gov/portal/datasets/il/il2024/select_geography.odn by choosing state and then county where U.S. Capital resides. These are used to determine if a household can receive up to a $8,000 rebate for a heat pump. In episode 56XS, U.S. Capital's 2024 80% income statistics found at https://www.hoodooser.gov/portal/datasets/il/il2024/select_geography.odn by choosing state and then county where U.S. Capital resides. As of September 11th, 2024, of all U.S. states, only New York State has rolled out and Wisconsin is slated to roll out in September or shortly later these heat pump rebates of up to $8,000 if a household has 80% median income or less. These statistics of 80% of median income are only listed for each state capital county as examples. For a deeper dive, search a local area by county in a U.S. state at https://www.hoodooser.gov/portal/datasets/il/il2024/select_geography.odn. Metropolitan Statistical Area MSA. Fair Market Rents FMR. Housing and Urban Development HUD. Income limits are set by number of persons in the family household. Number of persons in family. One state capital county name county FI 2024 income limit area median family income FI 2024 income limit category 1 person 2 people 3 people 4 people 4 people 5 people 6 people 7 people 8 people 2 Alabama Montgomery County Montgomery. Alabama MSA $82,500 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $45,800 2 people $52,350 3 people $58,900 4 people $65,450 5 people $70,700 6 people $75,950 7 people $81,150 8 people $86,400 3 Alaska Juneau County Juneau City and Borough AK $120,800 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $67,700 2 people $77,350 3 people $87,000 4 people $96,650 5 people $104,400 6 people $112,150 7 people $119,850 8 people $127,600 4 Arizona Phoenix Maricopa County Phoenix Mesa Scottsdale AZ MSA $101,300 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $57,600 2 people $65,800 3 people $74,050 4 people $82,250 5 people $88,850 6 people $95,450 7 people $102,000 8 people $108,600 5 Arkansas Little Rock Pulaski County Little Rock North Little Rock Conway AR HUD Metro FMR area $86,500 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $48,450 2 people $55,400 3 people $62,300 4 people $69,200 5 people $74,750 6 people $80,300 7 people $85,850 8 people $91,350 6 California Sacramento County Sacramento Roseville Arden Arcade CA HUD Metro FMR area $113,300 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $66,050 2 people $75,450 3 people $84,900 4 people $94,300 5 people $101,850 6 people $109,400 7 people $116,950 8 people $124,500 7 Colorado Denver County Denver Aurora Lakewood CO MSA $130,400 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $71,900 2 people $82,150 3 people $92,400 4 people $102,650 5 people $110,900 6 people $119,100 7 people $127,300 8 people $135,500 8 Connecticut Hartford County Hartford West Hartford East Hartford Connecticut HUD Metro FMR area $121,800 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $68,250 2 people $78,000 3 people $87,750 4 people $97,450 5 people $105,250 6 people $113,050 7 people $120,850 8 people $128,650 9 Delaware Dover Kent County Dover Delaware MSA $91,300 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $50,300 2 people $57,500 3 people $64,700 4 people $71,850 5 people $77,600 6 people $83,350 7 people $89,100 8 people $94,850 10 District of Columbia County Washington Arlington Alexandria DCVMD HUD Metro FMR area $154,700 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $68,500 2 people $78,250 3 people $88,050 4 people $97,800 5 people $105,650 6 people $113,450 7 people $121,300 8 people $129,100 11 Florida Tallahassee Leon County Tallahassee Florida HUD Metro FMR area $88,700 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $49,700 2 people $56,800 3 people $63,900 4 people $70,950 5 people $76,650 6 people $82,350 7 people $88,000 8 people $93,700 12 Georgia Atlanta Fulton County Atlanta Sandy Springs Roswell GA HUD Metro FMR area $106,600 low 80%. Income limits $1 person $60,200 2 people $68,800 3 people $77,400 4 people $86,000 5 people $92,900 6 people $99,800 7 people $106,650 8 people $113,550 13 Hawaii Honolulu County Urban Honolulu Hawaii MSA $120,000 $100,100 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $77,950, 2 people $89,100, 3 people $100,250, 4 people $111,350, 5 people $120,300, 6 people $129,200, 7 people $138,100, 8 people $147,000. 14 Idaho, Boise County, Boise City, Idaho HUD Metro FMR area, $98,700 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $54,900, 2 people $62,750, 3 people $70,600, 4 people $78,400, 5 people $84,700, 6 people $90,950, 7 people $97,250, 8 people $103,500. 15 Illinois Springfield Sangamon County Springfield, Illinois MSA $105,600 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $59,150, 2 people $67,600, 3 people $76,050, 4 people $84,500, 5 people $91,300, 6 people $98,050, 7 people $104,800, 8 people $111,550. 16 Indianapolis Marion County Indianapolis Carmel, in HUD Metro FMR area $102,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $57,650, 2 people $65,850, 3 people $74,100, 4 people $82,300, 5 people $88,900, 6 people $95,500, 7 people $102,100, 8 people $108,650. 17 Iowa Des Moines County, IA, $81,600 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $48,550, 2 people $55,500, 3 people $62,450, 4 people $69,350, 5 people $74,900, 6 people $80,450, 7 people $86,000, 8 people $91,550. 18 Kansas Topeka Shawnee County Topeka, Kansas MSA $87,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $48,900, 2 people $55,900, 3 people $62,900, 4 people $69,850, 5 people $75,450, 6 people $81,050, 7 people $86,650, 8 people $92,250. 19 Kentucky Franklin County, KY $84,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $47,250, 2 people $54,000, 3 people $60,750, 4 people $67,450, 5 people $72,850, 6 people $78,250, 7 people $83,650, 8 people $89,050. 20 Louisiana Baton Rouge East Baton Rouge Parish County Baton Rouge, Louisiana HUD Metro FMR area $87,400 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $48,950, 2 people $55,950, 3 people $62,950, 4 people $69,900, 5 people $75,500, 6 people $81,100, 7 people $86,700, 8 people $92,300. 21 Maine Augusta Kennebec County, me $87,000 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $48,750, 2 people $55,700, 3 people $62,650, 4 people $69,600, 5 people $75,200, 6 people $80,750, 7 people $86,350, 8 people $91,900. 22 Maryland Annapolis and Arundel County Baltimore Columbia Towson, MD MSA $122,200 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $68,450, 2 people $78,200, 3 people $88,000, 4 people $97,750, 5 people $105,600, 6 people $113,400, 7 people $121,250, 8 people $129,050. 23 Massachusetts Boston Suffolk County Boston Cambridge Quincy, Maine HUD Metro FMR area $148,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $91,200, 2 people $104,200, 3 people $117,250, 4 people $130,250, 5 people $140,700, 6 people $151,100, 7 people $161,550, 8 people $171,950. 24 Michigan Lansing Ingham County Lansing East Lansing, Michigan HUD Metro FMR area $92,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $51,700, 2 people $59,100, 3 people $66,500, 4 people $73,850, 5 people $79,800, 6 people $85,700, 7 people $91,600, 8 people $97,500. 25 Minnesota St. Paul Ramsey County Minneapolis St. Paul Bloomington, MNWI HUD Metro FMR area $124,200 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 26 Mississippi Jackson County Pascagoula, Mississippi HUD Metro FMR area $79,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $44,550, 2 people $50,900, 3 people $57,250, 4 people $63,600, 5 people $68,700, 6 people $73,800, 7 people $78,900, 8 people $84,000. 27 Missouri Jefferson City Jefferson County St. Louis, MOIL HUD Metro FMR area $103,200 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $57,800, 2 people $66,050, 3 people $74,300, 4 people $82,550, 5 people $89,200, 6 people $95,800, 7 people $102,400, 8 people $109,000. 28 Montana Helena Lewis and Clark County, MT $90,000 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $55,450, 2 people $63,350, 3 people $71,250, 4 people $79,150, 5 people $85,500, 6 people $91,850, 7 people $98,150, 8 people $104,500. 29 Nebraska Lincoln County, INNY $86,100 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $48,250, 2 people $55,150, 3 people $62,050, 4 people $68,900, 5 people $74,450, 6 people $79,950, 7 people $85,450, 8 people $90,950. 30 Nevada Carson City County Carson City, Nevada MSA $87,200 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $51,700, 2 people $59,100, 3 people $66,500, 4 people $73,850, 5 people $79,800, 6 people $85,700, 7 people $91,600, 8 people $97,500. 31 New Hampshire Concord Merrimack County, NH $115,100 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $64,500, 2 people $73,700, 3 people $82,900, 4 people $92,100, 5 people $99,500, 6 people $106,850, 7 people $114,250, 8 people $121,600. 32 New Jersey Trenton Mercer County Trenton, New Jersey MSA $125,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 33 New Mexico Santa Fe County Santa Fe, New Mexico MSA $91,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $51,250, 2 people $58,600, 3 people $65,900, 4 people $73,200, 5 people $79,100, 6 people $84,950, 7 people $90,800, 8 people $96,650. 34 New York Albany County Schenectady Troy, New York MSA $117,800 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $66,000, 2 people $75,400, 3 people $84,850, 4 people $94,250, 5 people $101,800, 6 people $109,350, 7 people $116,900, 8 people $124,450. 35 North Carolina Raleigh County Raleigh, North Carolina MSA $122,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 36 North Dakota Bismarck Burleigh County Bismarck, North Dakota MSA $108,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $60,800, 2 people $69,450, 3 people $78,150, 4 people $86,800, 5 people $93,750, 6 people $100,700, 7 people $107,650, 8 people $114,600. 37 Ohio Columbus Franklin County Columbus, Ohio HUD Metro FMR area $103,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $57,900, 2 people $66,150, 3 people $74,400, 4 people $82,650, 5 people $89,300, 6 people $95,900, 7 people $102,500, 8 people $109,100. 38 Oklahoma City County Oklahoma HUD Metro FMR area $89,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $50,150, 2 people $57,300, 3 people $64,450, 4 people $71,600, 5 people $77,350, 6 people $83,100, 7 people $88,800, 8 people $94,550. 39 Oregon Salem Marion County Salem, Oregon MSA $91,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $51,150, 2 people $58,450, 3 people $65,750, 4 people $73,050, 5 people $78,900, 6 people $84,750, 7 people $90,600, 8 people $96,450. 40 Pennsylvania Harrisburg Dauphin County Harrisburg Carlisle, PA MSA $97,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $54,850, 2 people $62,650, 3 people $70,500, 4 people $78,300, 5 people $84,600, 6 people $90,850, 7 people $97,100, 8 people $103,400. 41 Rhode Island Providence County Fall River, RIMA HUD Metro FMR area $112,400 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $62,950, 2 people $71,950, 3 people $80,950, 4 people $89,900, 5 people $97,100, 6 people $104,300, 7 people $111,500, 8 people $118,700. 42 South Carolina Columbia Richland County Columbia, South Carolina HUD Metro FMR area $86,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $48,650, 2 people $55,600, 3 people $62,550, 4 people $69,500, 5 people $75,100, 6 people $80,650, 7 people $86,200, 8 people $91,750. 43 South Dakota Pierre Hughes County, SD $98,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $55,400, 2 people $63,300, 3 people $71,200, 4 people $79,100, 5 people $85,450, 6 people $91,800, 7 people $98,100, 8 people $104,450. 44 Tennessee Nashville Davidson County Murfreesboro Franklin, TN HUD Metro FMR area $106,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $59,850, 2 people $68,400, 3 people $76,950, 4 people $85,500, 5 people $92,350, 6 people $99,000, $1,200, 7 people, $106,050, 8 people, $112,900. 45 Texas, Austin, Austin County, TX HUD Metro FMR Area $92,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $51,800, 2 people $59,200, 3 people $66,600, 4 people $74,000, 5 people $79,950, 6 people $85,850, 7 people $91,800, 8 people $97,700. 46 Utah Salt Lake City County, Salt Lake City, Utah HUD Metro FMR Area $115,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $64,700, 2 people $73,950, 3 people $83,200, 4 people $92,400, 5 people $99,800, 6 people $107,200, 7 people $114,600, 8 people $122,000. 47 Vermont Montpelier Washington County, VT $105,400 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $59,050, 2 people $67,450, 3 people $75,900, 4 people $84,300, 5 people $91,050, 6 people $97,800, 7 people $104,550, 8 people $111,300. 48 Virginia Richmond County, Virginia MSA $110,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $61,800, 2 people $70,600, 3 people $79,450, 4 people $88,250, 5 people $95,350, 6 people $102,400, 7 people $109,450, 8 people $116,500. 49 Washington Olympia Thurston County Olympia Tumwater, WA MSA $116,700 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $63,100, 2 people $72,150, 3 people $81,150, 4 people $90,150, 5 people $97,400, 6 people $104,600, 7 people $111,800, 8 people $119,000. 50 West Virginia Charleston, Kanawha County, Charleston, West Virginia HUD Metro FMR, Area $78,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $43,250, 2 people $49,450, 3 people $55,650, 4 people $61,800, 5 people $66,750, 6 people $71,700, 7 people $76,650, 8 people $81,600. 51 Wisconsin Madison, Dane County, Madison, Wisconsin HUD Metro FMR Area $125,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 52 Wyoming Cheyenne, Laramie County, Cheyenne, Wyoming MSA $95,400 low, 80%. Income limits, $1. 1 person $53,450, 2 people $61,050, 3 people $68,700, 4 people $76,300, 5 people $82,450, 6 people $88,550, 7 people $94,650, 8 people $100,750.